The crisp morning air bites at my face as my dog, Tim, tugs at her leash. We walk the same path every day, but this morning feels different. My mind races with story ideas. The world is full of mysteries. I crave the stories that send shivers down your spine. The ones that make you question what's real. The ones that whisper of shadows and spirits. Today, I find myself drawn to the tale of a haunted lighthouse. Off the rugged coast of Maine, shrouded in mist and legend, stands the old Orford Lighthouse. For centuries, its beacon pierced the darkness, a lonely sentinel guiding ships through treacherous waters, but the lighthouse harbors a dark secret. Locals say it's haunted, a place where the living dare not tread. The islanders whisper tales of the lighthouse's former keeper, Elias Croft. A solitary man consumed by his duty. He kept the light burning, but one stormy night the light went out. Elias Croft vanished. Some say he went mad. Others believe the sea claimed him. But the whispers persist. Elias Croft never left his lighthouse. His tormented soul remains forever bound to the tower. The storm that fateful night was one for the ages. Waves crashed over the cliffs. Winds howled like banshees. The islanders huddled in their homes, praying for the dawn. When the storm finally subsided, the lighthouse stood dark. The lantern room was empty. No sign of Elias Croft. Just the eerie silence and the lingering scent of ozone and salt spray. Years passed. The Orford Lighthouse remained abandoned, a decaying monument to tragedy. Fishermen spoke of strange occurrences, unexplained lights in the tower, distant cries carried on the wind. Some claimed to see a shadowy figure pacing the lantern room, its mournful cries echoing across the waves. The stories spread, fueling the legend of the haunted lighthouse. One chilling tale stands out. Two teenagers seeking adventure dared to spend a night in the lighthouse. They claimed to have encountered the ghost of Elias Croft, a gaunt figure with glowing eyes. He chased them through the darkened corridors, his raspy voice promising their doom. The teenagers barely escaped with their lives. Their story became local legend, a warning to anyone foolish enough to approach the Orford Lighthouse. Is Elias Croft's ghost responsible for the strange happenings at Orford Lighthouse? Or is there a more rational explanation? Could the lighthouse's isolation and the unforgiving power of the sea be playing tricks on people's minds? The questions linger, inviting us to explore the boundary between the known and the unknown. The stories of the Orford Lighthouse both terrify and intrigue me. I'm drawn to places where the veil between this world and the next seems thin. Places where the energy of the past lingers. Places like the Orford Lighthouse. I decide to see for myself, to experience the mystery firsthand, to confront the darkness that haunts its halls. The boat ride to the island is rough. The wind whips at my face, carrying with it the scent of salt and decay. As we approach the island, the Haunted Lighthouse looms before us, imposing and desolate. A shiver runs down my spine. I can't shake the feeling that we're not alone, that something is watching us from the tower. Its unseen gaze sending chills down to my core. We step ashore and make our way to the lighthouse. The air grows heavy. The silence is broken only by the crashing waves and the cries of gulls. The door creaks open as if inviting us in. The air inside is stale and cold. The smell of mildew hangs heavy in the air. As I climb the winding stairs to the lantern room, the feeling of unease intensifies. I feel a presence. Something unseen is here with us. In the lantern room, we find a dusty old diary. Its pages filled with the frantic scribblings of Elias Croft. His words paint a picture of a man slowly unraveling, haunted by something he couldn't explain. His entries speak of strange noises, flickering shadows, and a growing sense of dread. The final entry is chilling. It describes a presence in the lighthouse, a malevolent entity that drove Elias Croft to madness. The truth of his demise hidden within the pages of the diary. We flee the lighthouse, the diary's revelations echoing in our minds. The boat ride back is a blur. I can't escape the feeling that something followed us from the island. The Haunted Lighthouse remains a haunting reminder of the darkness that can consume even the most stalwart souls. A warning to those who dare to seek out the unknown. Be careful what you wish for. Some secrets are best left buried.